It's changed my job totally because of the information that we're now getting. It's much easier to train someone, much easier to educate that person to train themselves about their life choices, what to eat, why should I eat this, why should I eat that, when to drink, when to eat after a match. It's absolutely vital because all these things give you an extra percent, and if you add all them together, you're giving yourself a better chance. So I've been a manager now for 15 years, and the difference now, the information that you can access it's light years apart. It's almost like we've all got mobile phones, and when I was being brought up, we didn't even have a phone in our house. So if you think about that, the more we get, the more it can help. So it's absolutely tremendous. The analysis are there now. You've got nutritionists, dietitians, you've got all sorts of people. And you know, it's if you're a footballer now, you buy into these things, you'll be a much better footballer than you were even before you've kicked a ball. You know, if UEFA and FIFA manage to actually get their act together and look at it, we should have technology being fitted into new grounds, into new stadia all around the world now, just to make sure that we can take out human error. They do it in other sports, they do it in tennis, they're doing it in cricket, in top level. I mean, the amount of money that's at stake, you know, so that will create more and more jobs, because in this awful sort of scenario we're in the world at the moment, with the financial state of the world, football is thriving, absolutely thriving, and you know, hopefully it needs to put back in to the other person in the street who can play, and you know, why not expand it? And you know, the more the merrier for me. The main point, not everybody concentrated at school. I didn't, particularly on subjects that I wasn't interested in. If I had a little problem with any one of the teachers, I didn't like them, I didn't really listen. If I could go back, the information I've missed out on, you know, and what I'm trying to stress to the young people these days, I am working with a group of footballers who I'm trying to re-educate. The more information I give them, the more knowledge they have, the better they can become. And that is us in a nutshell. Human beings being human. Sometimes we don't. The most talented person most of the time doesn't really, they just rely on their talent. I'm trying to get that changed. I want the worst person in the class to have a good effect on people by looking what they're good at and going towards that. And if you are really talented, I remember one of my friends at school, he was one of my best mates, he was absolutely brilliant at physics, made me feel totally inadequate. So when I went in the physics class, I'd already lost, because he was clever and I was rubbish. You know, I should have learned from him, listened to him, because I could have been better at it. And you know, never shy away from something you're not good at. Always try and improve and gain your knowledge, which is what I'm trying to do now. And I'm 47 tomorrow, so you know, it's never too late to learn. But you know, for me, kids, take some responsibility for your part in it, and you never know. You can be involved. You don't have to be the best footballer. You can be involved in football, and you'll have an important role to play to make that player or that team better. So how important is it? I think it's absolutely vital.